let me explain to you why jewelry is the best niche to be in on Etsy as a beginner in 2024, hands down. Okay, the adaptability of jewelry on Etsy is insane. The fast growth potential is crazy, and it is one of the best niches to learn the logistical side of Etsy. Right, so if you are looking to create your first store, you're just getting started and you're trying to choose on a niche, I would advise you to stick within jewelry. Now, what I'm saying here doesn't mean go and sell generic bracelets, rings and necklaces. What I mean is go and do your niche research inside of jewelry. When you load up Etsy for the first time, you have no cookies, you have no previous search history. The thing that is always on the homepage is jewelry. And I can guarantee that that jewelry is probably going to be like personalized, it's going to be names, it's going to be one of those kinds. Okay, so if that's the jewelry you're looking to sell, avoid it, because it's been done thousands of times since I started recording this video, right? So you want to be getting into jewelry and you want to be doing very in-depth niche research within jewelry. And what I mean by that is you want to be finding the right jewelry pieces to be selling at the right times with the right designs and the right niches. For example, over the summer periods, anklets sell like crazy. Daisy anklets are a huge money maker over summer, purely because, everyone loves daisies in the summer and everyone wears, shorts, bikinis, people have their ankles out. They're on the beaches, they want to look nice. Anklets are a great way to do that. So you have to find like this is the time of year, this is what people are wearing, this is what people are interested in, and you go and find that. Okay, take a look at Disney, right? That is an example of a niche. Then you go and pick jewelry, go Disney in jewelry, go and find Disney related jewelry products. Okay, obviously you can't really sell Disney products because of copyright, but that's just an example. So one of the great ways of doing this is like on some of the practical videos I've done where I've just used Everbee. I've looked at recent listings, what's been doing well recently within bracelets, within rings, within necklaces, earrings, right? And trying to spot some patterns. They're trying to spot new stores, new listings that have not been on the platform for more than a month, 2 months. They have low reviews, they have high favorites, and you can find really good winning listings in that. The reason why those are the filters is because the listing has sold so many times recently as a new listing that people haven't had the chance to leave reviews yet, right? So it's a skyrocketed listing, but it hasn't had user feedback. So you go and search that product up, you go and do some QA, get some quality assurance on it, vet it through your supplier, like one of the suppliers we have in the Discord, and make sure you're good to go. That is the other benefit of jewelry, right? Private suppliers can source it so easily. Your cost of goods are also extremely low, and if you sell the right jewelry pieces, the product markups are insane. Your profit could be looking at 60, 70, even 80%. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, it is also one of the best ways to learn logistics within dropshipping. This is because of how easy it is, how cheap it is to rectify mistakes. If you send out the wrong order and order's damaged or whatnot, you want to send it out again with your supplier and it only might cost you $2-3. It's not a huge hit. So this really gives you the chance to learn your logistical series, improve upon, work on, and improve your sourcing ability and improve your product research ability. It's a really no-brainer. The other thing that we need to talk about is the fact that getting into this niche is such a low barrier of entry if you do it right. Okay, if you are coming in looking to sell jewelry pieces that are, as I mentioned earlier, those ones that have been done over and over and over again and people are bored of, you're gonna have a hard time, right? But when you sell the right products to the right people at the right time, you are going to see really quick growth on your stores. And now people also mention about, anyone can be successful dropshipping if they have the startup capital. Well, I've said this so many times. With Etsy, you don't need startup capital. We teach exactly how to do everything without any kind of ads, right? You rely solely on organic growth on the marketplace, where millions and millions and millions of daily users are searching for products. And guess what? You sell the right product, you get in front of that audience. Okay, so also with jewelry, right? You have such a wide variety. You have such growth potential and the ability to, cross into other fields. So an example would be, say you were selling Disney jewelry, you could then get into like Marvel, superheroes, like princesses, all that kind of stuff, and it does not look out of place. Okay? Talking about looking out of place, jewelry always fits in on the platform. Handmade violations are extremely low within jewelry if you do it right. The longevity within jewelry is insane. You can have your stores up for years and years and years, and you can do just extremely well selling jewelry. Right? So what I advise for all of you to go do is go find some jewelry products that you want to sell. Make sure that you've niched down. You're selling the type of jewelry at the right time of the year to the right people. Okay, if you set up really well optimized listings with really great photos, really great UGC, then you are going to have a really good time on Etsy. One of the other benefits too is because of how cheap these products are, you can order them in, to yourself. You can maybe use yourself as a UGC character, your girlfriend, your sister, your mum, a friend, whatever, to take really high quality photos of your products and really increase your conversion rates. And this is just such a great learning step for a beginner, right? It takes you from setting up a store, basic SEO and optimization, to then working on your logistics, working on UGC, and then working on scaling, right? All within a very safe, confined place on Etsy, knowing that you have a very low risk of getting banned from the platform if you do things right. So, takeaway from this video is, if you're a beginner, look within jewelry. Find the right products at the right time to the right people, and you're going to have a wonderful time.